What's up, guys? Welcome back to the On the Rocks episode number 16, Sweet 16. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that tuned in on our live Saturday Epcot. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a great time. Alright, so today we'll be talking about Tesla AI, robots, what they're creating, artificial intelligence, how you guys feel about it. And second will be, alright, so if you guys had one person or an event that kind of made you who you are today, or it doesn't have to make you 100% who you are today, but like it kind of like influenced your life the most. Who is it? What was it? So drinks.
How you disrespect Gio's Florida man like that, bro?
Damn.
You forgot about Florida Man?
That's cold-blooded, Carl.
In the middle of that, we're doing Florida Man.
Yeah, somewhere in between doing Florida Man with that guy that has a line on his head because he wore a bandana head thing at Epcot, so he has tremendo line.
So we're gonna bring that
There
up.
was a lot of tension between.
I wish that.
between
Hey,
Carl and
someone
Gio.
we will
He
put.
would-
Hey,
he
we'll
would bring
put a
that
little
up.
snippet of this thing. It looks like Gio fell asleep at school, like on the edge of the desk, and he has a good line there. That's gonna be there for at least the next 2 weeks. But yeah, Florida Man with the man Gio, and the bottle. Let us know.
We're doing proper 12 today, guys. A little Irish whiskey, you know. Shout out to the boy Conor McGregor for the proper 12. He didn't give it to us. We're sponsored.
Yeah,
not
he did.
sponsored.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did.
We saw him at Epcot,
Yeah,
UK.
that's right,
He's
yeah.
like, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, that's the story, guys. We saw Conor McGregor at Epcot, and he said, "Hey, you want a bottle of Proper 12?" And we're like, "Hey, absolutely, man. We have a podcast." Yeah, sponsored, not sponsored, guys. But it's got smooth blend with hints of vanilla, honey, and toasted wood. So, salute to you, the boys.
Salute, cheers, guys.
Back in town, the boys are back in town.
I'll have you guys know, if you're a Jameson fan, this is better than Jameson.
I would say so too. Proper 12, I think, tastes better than J-Mo.
Tasted it when it first came out, and I've never bought Jameson since then.
I've never seen you buy a bottle of Proper
Yeah,
12.
I've never seen you buy
because
bottles. We drink more
I
Jameson.
bought like 2 or 3 bottles.
I feel like we've had more Jameson.
I have a bottle like back home, but
Yeah, well, I don't believe you.
I feel it's not as strong as Jameson.
it was hard to find it when it first came out. Like the only
Maybe it
place I
is.
had
Maybe
was
it's
Publix.
it definitely is smoother, but
It's
maybe
smoother, but
Yeah,
that's why-
Jameson's a stronger like taste.
Yeah.
And that's
what
the
I mean.
thing. It's the same amount of alcohol like percentage, but because it's smoother, it kind of gives you the effect like it's not strong.
you're kind of like, oh, this ain't nothing, and then you
Yeah, like
back.
this is not bad. Half the bottle's down after 2 games of football, and like you don't even know what's going
You
on.
think you have 12 of these? Proper 12?
12?
Like a fight, like a 12-round fight, you know?
Oh, like why the number 12?
It's awkward because he can't last 12 rounds. Not you, Conor McGregor.
Carl can't last 12 rounds either.
I know. I'm about to say, hey, wow. I thank you, Kevin, for thinking so highly of me. But see, the thing is,
I'm a 2-pump
the
show.
way
First round, after 3 minutes, Carl's like, I gotta do 11 more of these? Absolutely. He grabbed the towel himself
he's
and threw
like,
it.
hey, not happening, guys. All right. So first one, Tesla AI. How you guys feeling about it? See, Gio, since you know, yeah, we always fight. Go ahead, Gio. Yeah, let me know. You go first. You know, go ahead.
What the fuck was that?
I saw Gio. He was giving me a face, so I let Gio. I picked Gio. All right, so we won't pick Gio. Cause Gio's down here.
Bro, I hate you so much, man.
You get pick on me. I got pick on you.
Skynet. It's begun. We're gonna start getting all these AIs. All this stuff's getting legit. These robots are showing up. They're supposed to be doing like monotonous tasks. Yeah, we know
So
what's
is
gonna
a
start.
Tesla bot supposed to be a driver for you? Is that what
No.
No, it does like household things, pick up boxes, pick up stuff like that. Like,
It's
it
iRobot.
says it only picks up like 45 pounds supposedly.
Household.
For now.
It's iRobot.
It is
iRobot.
iRobot. It is iRobot. Yes,
A little ahead of its time. I mean, iRobot was 2035 in the movie. But
No.
but theoretically those robots came out before. Remember, it's supposed to be like the first generation
oh, of
bots.
course,
It
they
just-
were like NS5s. So maybe they were like...
Yeah, they're like fifth generation bots.
I can already see what people are gonna do with these robots, and this is my dirty mind kicking in.
Here we go.
There's no holes in them.
What-
What,
what's
you gonna
gonna
drill a hole in it?
Nobody's got hands, Carl.
He's gonna.
They don't need Tesla
You're
bots. They already
disgusting.
have those full functional...
yeah,
like,
they have that
sense
already.
balls.
Right, but this is
That's
even,
true.
this one learns from you.
It learns from the other bots.
It learns from your
Tesla bot, you go, a
It
Tesla
knows,
bot,
it knows what you like.
it's red light district time, and Tesla bot says it's time to, okay, 3 minutes for Carl. What?
What?
Wait a minute. I don't know, man.
That was
Cute.
That was real cute. You guys all at the same time was real cute. No, but this is how, you know.
This is the future, bro. That's what it is. We
Movies
all knew
are-
it was gonna happen.
Movies and shit don't lie, man. It's like The Simpsons. You know, The Simpsons
don't.
never miss.
Yeah, well, I gotta start watching some Simpsons,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one
robot,
of those things
future
that
stuff, and see what
they
say.
warn us about everything that's gonna happen. And
Like they know the probably Illuminati.
we knew eventually AI stuff was gonna be. So it was already kind of integrated in your house with all the smart home shit. But
But yeah, like a refrigerator's not gonna take over the world. Get me? Like
you don't know that.
Hey, you remember that Disney movie, The Smart House?
There you go.
No, wait, listen. That's what.
that was like the first generation Jarvis.
So apparently, the way that Musk envisions how it's gonna be a 5'8".
Yeah, it's 5'8". They're
5'8",
125
125 pounds.
They don't move more than like 5 miles an hour or something.
It's
like
just
that.
gonna help you with the groceries, bro. That's literally all it's gonna do.
That-
It's
but
gonna
that-
help you take the groceries out in less than one trip, bro.
So
and vacuum for you probably.
And be a sous chef.
until the robot figures out its true strength, and it
goes,
knows that it
"Oh,
can actually run faster, and it breaks out
I'm
the
a
neck,
robot."
like it does like a Forrest Gump and breaks out the speed. Like
run, Tesla, bar, run.
he's like run, and he understands like now he can carry full houses and throw people and run at speeds at 30
I don't know.
miles
I
an
don't know if
hour.
they'll give them that capability.
Keep a shotgun on you guys.
Yeah.
You gotta
So
know
these
where
bots are
the-
gonna be legit,
where
too,
the
man.
soft spot is. You pull out the brain of the robot and it's still moving. You're like, now he has emotion, so now you can't kill him. See? Hey, I thought about all this.
What I wonder is though, is
I
that
make
like,
him not waterproof. Worst case, I hose him down and he's like.
are they planning to shove the same AI that controls their cars, like the
I'm
same?
pretty sure it's similar to it.
So then
It's a
what? It's
learning
just gonna
base.
it's gonna know how to do a left turn. Like I don't understand.
No, so it's probably gonna a similar like scheme of it that it learns from the other ones. They all communicate to each other on the same network.
hey,
Like
I learned this
iRobot.
from your neighbor.
That's true,
So
man.
yeah, so any mistake that it does, it's gonna learn and teach the other ones not to do the same mistake. I would assume.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't grab handler's ass.
Let me ask you a question about the Tesla bots, because you know how, I mean, they're obviously gonna make a lot of them, and if they had a similar technology where they learn from each other, do you feel like
They'll talk to each other in a different dialect.
not only that, but do you feel like the possibility of having all those bots may eliminate jobs for people?
Absolutely.
They already are.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know, but I mean, like, you feel like it's gonna be a huge drastic change. Like you're gonna see like less
Until the
people
robot-
like Amazon drivers.
No, they're not. I'm not. Don't put one of those things on the street, though.
Oh no,
So you, don't, you don't have a delivery robot running down the block with your food.
yeah.
I thought he's gonna go 5 miles an hour. It's not. He's
And
gonna,
eventually
my
he's gonna
food's
learn
cold
faster.
by then.
Eventually he's gonna be going faster.
Them
than that.
pistons are gonna kick off.
Or do you, okay, or maybe
Or can drive a little cart.
or
Like
maybe
the
like a
moped.
or be like a personal assistant. Like if you go to if you're gonna go grocery shopping,
Alright.
he'll push around the cart with
Take
you.
this,
So
peasant.
the thing is that like I feel when a full like autonomous driving robot, like let's say Kevin, all right. So they make some special ass scooter with a robot on it. If that robot gets in an accident and kills somebody, whose fault is it? Like somebody has to take accountability for that. You're not gonna be like, oh, whatever, you kill somebody, no big
the
deal.
The
manufacturer.
manufacturer does.
So there's a manufacturer.
Tesla would be in
created, go to jail. You cannot like you can't say
you sue the manufacturer, and the manufacturer would have to pay money. That's how it works.
someone has to go to jail.
So
for that.
no, that's how it works with when you get into accidents with companies in general. Nobody goes to jail if like say you got into an accident at Disney.
Yeah.
Disney doesn't go to jail. Like a person
no,
at Disney
but
doesn't go to
that's
jail.
different, That's not what he's
That's the
saying.
same. No, it is in a sense the same thing because you're going on a roller coaster. That's an item. A robot is an
Oh,
item.
yeah, true,
It's,
yeah,
you don't
that's
sue the fucking. You don't go to the person doesn't go to jail because they made that item.
So-
The company gets sued and you get the money for it. That's how it works.
You know what? You know what this
Someone has to
AI
go to
reminds
jail
me
for
of?
that.
This whole robot thing. Remember that Bicentennial Man movie? Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man was God rest his
I need to
soul.
see
It
it.
wasn't
was
a
a good
great
movie.
film.
It was a good movie. I like
It
it.
was.
It
But
was decent.
It was long. It was
It's
long.
it's what could happen is what
At Robin Williams, like
these
Rest in
these
peace.
robots are gonna figure out. Hey,
Love Robin
I can
Williams.
look like a human.
And it took him a long time. If you didn't
Because they're
watch,
gonna
if you didn't watch that movie, it took a long
Yeah, it
time
did.
for that to happen.
like just
took
don't
them a while.
show don't show your robot, your little AI robot, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You're gonna start making leather face things and kill people and put faces on their on themselves.
it has
So-
access to the internet. I'm pretty sure it can watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre if it wanted to.
What if it talks like
It's mine.
Bumblebee?
You don't know if it does though.
It's gonna talk like Bumblebee, but just gonna use radio stations to reply.
Remember, Samsung has Handy.
Wait, what?
Did they put a price on how much these bots are gonna cost? They haven't-
No, I don't
it's
think
still
so.
like
It's
stuff.
gonna
No,
be
so
probably,
they haven't fully announced it yet, like that.
Out of range to us.
They're gonna be pretty expensive.
But they're probably gonna be expensive to the point where like only corporations can use them. And
Do
they're
you-
probably gonna use them for like mill people.
Do you
and
feel like if they ever do make it into regular households, do you feel like you'll
shit.
ever
The Jetsons?
give in and get one?
Like Rosie?
No.
No.
No. Maybe worst case scenario, like if I get like super duper old and like my kids don't take care of me or something.
Yeah.
Like how maybe I get one.
I mean, I feel like it'll benefit. You don't have to necessarily be super old. It'll benefit people maybe that are handicapped.
Or if they, what if they,
Yeah, that's what I'm
You know,
saying. Like,
day-to-day
oh yeah,
stuff.
we get
what if
like.
they do like the thing in iRobot where they do that lottery quotations?
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
they give you a
yeah. True.
robot.
Would you do that lottery to win a Tesla bot?
There you
Get it
go.
Free?
And
Yeah,
they give it a certain amount of bots.
To sell them on eBay. That's money. I don't need a robot. Like I'm good. I'm not saying I'm like
You say that now.
anti-future, but I don't.
You never
need
know
a-
how easy he'll make.
Once
your
that
life.
robot, I've seen all the movies, man. Once the robot gets emotions, it's over. And then he teaches all the other robots how to feel emotions, and then that's it. It's done. It's all downhill from
You
there.
can't allow that.
You can't allow that. I've seen
But
it before.
look at Futurama. Robots and humans living in harmony.
Oh,
Kevin,
true.
that's a cartoon.
You call them movies right now. That's not
And the
The
Jetsons.
Simpsons is
At
a
least
cartoon.
movies are real people
The
still
Simpsons-
acting it.
The Simpsons is a cartoon, and they predict real life shit that happened. So, what do you say about that?
I'm gonna go look at the Simpsons video and see if there's something with robots, and I'll be like, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay, well, let's see.
I don't know. I personally, it's tough. Have you seen like the other ones that like was it Boston Dynamics or something? There's a company that's
Those are the
The
ones
dog?
that do it legitly.
yeah,
the
like
dog
with the
one?
little dog, and they have like actual. They almost like the robots look so like kind
They
of
got
like
parkour going
animatronic
on.
perfectly, like that. It almost looks fake, like it's like a CGI thing, but they're real.
Yeah, but
And,
but those are controlled through like they don't have learning base. Those controlled
yeah,
through
those
like
are controlled by like a
controllers and
program.
shit
You have to
that.
like actually like program it to do this. Like if it feels like they've thrown things at it, they've taught her how to shoot a gun and stuff. Like it's
That shit is
How to
crazy. I've seen that. Yeah.
so you know
And they're
like
training to like I guess for
yeah, like they've
that.
gone boxes and they throw boxes at them that have like
And they
they're
block it
full of
like
shit
it's
and they
like, bah!
they're like bah and like they learn how to like counteract weight and stuff like that. It's at that point
That's what Carl's afraid of. Carl's
Yeah.
afraid of like giving a command to the robot and the robot just listening. He goes,
The robot's like, hey,
did you hear what I said? And the robot,
robot's like, hey,
pimp
come here
slap-
real quick.
pimp slap
And
Carl.
he's like, fuck you.
yeah,
Shoot hits you across the room. Like I've seen it.
he pimp slaps Carl.
I've seen it.
Everything's a devil to you, Carl.
Yeah.
On top of that, like I mean, I understand that robots or just like AI in general is the future and stuff like that. But I feel like it's taking away a lot of people's jobs. Like at the end of the day, what's most important are human beings.
Yeah,
And there's people that lose their jobs pretty much almost every day. I would assume to like robots and stuff. And I mean, yeah, as a human species or kind or whatever, you have to adapt. But there's only so much adapting you can do. What if eventually like half the jobs in the world are robot jobs, and they're given and like what is like half the other population? Those like millions of people that lost jobs.
The thing is, just the thing about it is like a lot of people take their jobs for granted and don't do the jobs to the fullest. But a robot won't.
I would
It'll
say
be-
most people don't.
Yeah.
yeah.
A robot won't because a robot until it has feelings.
The robot's like, you know what? I'm not coming to work today.
A robot's like my
He's
back
late.
hurts.
He's late one day. You're like, hey, you call him. He's like, I didn't feel like coming in.
Once it gets to that point, then you a robot is at the same level as a human.
Yeah.
They both could do the job at that point.
Exactly. But I mean, you know,
You just fart?
No, I didn't.
You could have.
Carl, you farted.
No, I swear to God, I didn't.
You broke window here.
No, I didn't. Wait, why? You heard something?
No, I smell something.
No, I didn't. Fart.
I smelled it.
No, especially
They
after
say-
the
you know what the
ghost pepper
term
chips
is,
I
right,
had
Carl?
yesterday. If I let them rip.
You know what the term is, right? He who smelt it dealt it.
Oh, absolutely right.
But he who supplied it denied it.
It's huge.
No, but then you
Yeah,
never
that's
win.
the second part of it.
Yeah, he was nice, but. Alright, well, you know, we'll see.
All right, Gio man. My bad
Gio
for
man?
forgetting you.
Gio man with the Florida
Gio
man.
man. My bad for forgetting you. Go ahead with the Florida guy. You see, you can change it.
Florida man fatally shoots mom after he lost it over argument about orange juice.
Was it simply orange? Because that can
Mom, Tropicana's not
that can
better.
cost somebody. That's like $4.95 a bottle.
No, she brought the cheap shit. Like, Mom, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
for
this?
It's like water, orange, and taste. Like it's
A
tang.
South Florida man is accused of fatally shooting his mother Sunday after having an argument with her over orange
Sunday,
juice,
that's what it was. She got the
an
wrong
air
one for the
conditioner
mojito,
remote,
for the
and the use of her
mimosas, for the
car.
mimosas.
So it was more than just orange juice.
So she started the argument.
He
with
got
her.
hot. The air conditioner wasn't working.
Oh, that's it. In Florida,
Oh,
you get
man.
hot in South Florida.
Ma, the meatloaf.
He tasted shitty orange juice and then got mad at her because he couldn't go to Publix
That's the
in her
problem.
car to
The
get
problem
orange
is
juice.
when you hot,
Yeah,
any
bro,
little
all bets
thing,
off.
any little thing can set you off.
But you gonna kill your mother over it, man?
I don't know about bad.
No, no.
How bad was the orange juice? Did it have pulp? Because pulp orange.
I gotta
juice
know
is
I gotta know the outliers here. How hot was it that day?
Yeah.
And
On
how
a
bad
Sunday,
was
I mean,
orange juice?
because 98 could feel like 105.
Was
on
orange
Sunday.
juice maybe it was expired orange juice and like then it tastes bad?
They didn't really explain what kind of
She
orange
could have got
juice it
orange
was.
juice on sale. It might have been cheap orange juice on sale. She said, "Look, I can't turn on a deal." Like,
Like,
Mom, don't you bring this cheap
Buy
shit.
one get one. They
back
expire
home.
tomorrow, so hope you like orange juice.
Yeah, bro, I'm very picky with my orange juice, bro.
I either get Tropicana. You have to get Tropicana.
Tropicana.
No pulp.
No Pope.
No Pope.
Y'all don't like Pope? I don't mind
Hell
it.
no, hell no,
No.
hell no.
I don't mind it.
I don't like. I don't feel
Come
like
here, Gio.
chewing
Hey,
while
Gio,
I
we're-
fucking.
we agree on something, man.
I don't feel
A
like
little
cutting-
Pope isn't that bad.
No.
No, the Pope's good.
No. It sits at the bottom. It's a mess. No.
It's called you shake it, man.
Yeah, you shake it.
And-
Never, the Pope never goes away.
I don't
bro.
feel like chewing something while I'm drinking orange juice. I just feel
Why
like
you
drinking
chew?
orange
You
Why are you
drink
chewing on it?
Yeah,
juice.
well,
Usually, I'm not like you. I don't
This
let
ain't,
things just
this
go
ain't
down my
Laffy
throat.
Taffy.
you chew on a piece of Pope like it's not gonna do anything to it.
It's just a
already
weird texture
super
that's
small.
in my mouth.
You know
I
what's a
don't
fire
want
ass orange juice? Indian River. And orange
it.
juice.
I've
is
never
fire.
heard of that.
I've seen the brand. I don't think
That's
I've ever
fire
bought
ass
it.
orange juice.
It's
I've only-
Tropicana or Simply Orange.
Simply
Yeah,
Red.
I've done
the
Tropicana.
Florida's one. I don't like that one. That one.
Florida's Zone or
Florida's natural or something like that.
Where do you think
Florida
Tropicana's from?
No, it's a brand.
No,
Not Indian River.
Not here,
Not that
no.
shit you drink.
I
Indian
don't
River's
think
from
I
here.
don't think the Tropicana's from here. Fact check time.
Here we go.
Carl, bring out the phone.
I think it's actually from California. But give me a second. I could be wrong.
California
No, it's
knows how to
not.
party.
Man, but like,
California.
you shoot your mom? Or
No, I would have shoot my mom with fucking orange juice. No,
He's like, Mom, it's hot out here. Drink some orange juice. Mom, this orange juice tastes like shit.
The city.
Let me get the car. I'm not giving you the car. I need orange juice.
City of Compton. I'm sorry.
Are you done?
What's wrong with you?
Well, I want to know if the orange was from California because I was
Keep
trying
talking
to.
about him.
Shout out to the boy Tupac. You know,
Unfortunately, Tupac was from New York,
he was from New York, but that song is his.
and you're not from California.
I didn't say I was from California, Kevin, but I had spent time when I was a kid, and that's why I grew up watching the Lakers, who are gonna win the championship this year. Thank you very much.
You better hope they do.
Kevin, it's not gonna be your team OKC, and it's not gonna be Carl's Miami Heat. Unfortunately, Carl. Sorry.
That's for another time because, I mean, it's a very simple thing. It will be better than Lakers.
You're not gonna
Lakers look like retirement home.
We can make
out
a-
of the 10
we can
oldest
make-
players in the
We can
NBA.
make a bet right now on the air that the Lakers will have a better record than the Miami Heat. We can make that bet right now.
I'll
if you
make it
want.
right now.
I'll make it right now.
I'll make it right now.
Look,
How much? $20?
$20.
$20.
That's weak shit. I'll take $20.
Let's do $20.
$20.
$20.
Me and Carl have shaken on it that he says the Heat will have a better record than my Lakers.
Absolutely.
Easy 20. Show me your fact check, bro.
Fact check. So it actually, yes, the majority are from Florida.
Or the Tropicana?
Yeah, the majority, not all of them, but the
Is
majority
Indian-
are from Florida.
Is Indian River that one that Gio drinks?
And actually, Tropicana is owned by Pepsi.
Oh, that's
They
why.
were
That's
they
why.
were bought. They were bought in 1988 by Pepsi.
That's why it's delicious. I like it delicious.
Nature. What
Pepsi's
was it?
delicious.
Nature's.
Do you like Pepsi
Florida
better than
Natural,
you like
what's it
Pepsi
called?
better than Coke?
What's it called? Florida Natural.
No, his is called Indian River.
Indian River.
But I was asking you, do you like Pepsi better than Coke?
No, I'm a Coke guy.
Kevin?
You can actually taste the. I mean, the Pepsi. I think sweeter is what it is. And
To
it's-
drink by itself, I would rather Pepsi over Coke, even though I hate dark soda. To drink in a drink, I'd rather Coke than Pepsi.
Gio?
It depends. Coke straight up, especially from McDonald's, or something about McDonald's Coke that
It's the ice.
makes me no. It's the way it's
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 the
been proven.
ice.
It's been proven. They have a different formula. Pepsi for rum.
Florida. They actually use oranges from Florida's Indian River district.
We actually passed by it when you
Indian
go
River?
down the turnpike. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. There's actual like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can see like the old place. I don't know if it's still
You
open or
think
not.
that the McDonald's Coke is Ronald McDonald special?
Yeah, it's made differently. Like
Special
put-
sauce?
It has a little more cocaine,
It's
huh?
carbonated. I don't know what they do, but it's fire. Pepsi is good with rum. Little known fact: if you get Flor de Caña and you mix it with Pepsi, it's delicious.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well,
Hey, on a side note, there's another Florida man topic that happened, I think last week. That I actually wanted to talk to you guys about.
Do it.
You saw the Florida man that
Wait, hold on, Kevin. It's called Gio's Florida, man.
No, I'm allowing it.
well, Gio doesn't-
Just kidding. It was a joke, man. Damn.
I
It
was
was
about
a
to
joke.
slap the
I'm just
shit
kidding.
out of you right now. Like,
Kevin's gonna iRobot me. Backhand.
So you saw the Florida man that actually killed that Instagram model that was stalking her.
what?
So there was a Florida man that killed a Texas Instagram model in her own house that he was stalking her, and then killed himself when her dad
Oh,
was.
wait a minute. Was that girl Mercedes that died?
Yeah. That
Holy
was a Florida
shit.
Man. That was a Florida man.
What?
The one that
Yes.
sent you on Instagram. Damn, that's fucked
never-
up.
that
I
was
don't know what
a-
happened to
I didn't
her.
hear about
Yes. So it was a big thing, and nobody knew if it was true or not, if she was dead or not. But yeah. So he supposedly was stalking her and things like that, and I guess she was at her house, and he wrote on her walls that like, oh, like he feels stupid because she used him, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, and obviously he killed her. And when her father was gonna like break in the door to see what was happening with his daughter in her house, he killed him. He stabbed himself and killed himself.
Damn. That's pussy
Also,
shit,
like,
bro.
he
Florida men are
he
still-
I'm
killed
pretty sure
her.
I would assume that she probably used him for money.
She probably milked him on an OnlyFans or some kind of videos, private videos, and he was like, "Oh, I love you, this and that." It didn't.
But I love her.
It sucks. I mean, that dude. I feel like I'm tired of the pussy shit of guys or people killing somebody and then they kill themselves, bro. I hate this so much, bro. Because it's not like there's no justice served, but you're just being a fucking bitch and just killing yourself, bro. I hate it.
He goes to hell. So I mean, if you
If he believes in God, if he believes in Christianity, he goes to hell. That's the only way that happens. If he doesn't believe in it, he doesn't go to hell in his own religion.
I mean, damn, bro. On a side note, she had a.
She was a very beautiful, voluptuous woman.
Very beautiful.
Emphasis on the word voluptuous.
You know what's kind of like weird about that? Like when some of those Instagram, like when she died, and I guess all her other model friends that follow her
never met each other.
No, but this is kind of weird. Like when they post like a RIP thing, like when somebody dies, they post like a nice smile about them.
They post booty pics.
They post like all like very scandalous pics. I'm like, the girl.
No, that's not how you do it though.
No, but the girl has to take one decent pic. Like your RIP. Imagine what pictures they're gonna have of her when she's at her wake. Her in a fucking bikini type shit.
Bikini bent over.
Bent over something. Come on.
Sorry,
bro.
I'm
gonna be honest. The day that I die, I hope you guys are putting good pictures.
I really
hope.
I swear to God, I thought you were
to be honest,
Gio, let's take some bikini pics.
and I'm gonna be honest. It better be some pictures where I'm wasted or like dead on a
Kevin was doing the
fence.
same thing. Kevin was like,
we
Bring that Pinocchio picture and throw it out there.
That one has to.
no, I mean, look, like
Pinocchio
my neighbor, he passed away maybe 2 years ago. Or RP to my friend Eric. I know him for like 5, 6, 7 years, and when they were really heavy into like drinking, him and his wife, and when at his wake, they handed out little bottles of whiskey with his face on it. Like that's cool,
See,
like,
yeah, it's
like a little homage,
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I want to go through the slideshow and see like.
Did you pour it out or did you take the shot?
No, it's in my cabinet. I didn't do that. It's in my cabinet. I'm still holding it. So like. But like I was like, I don't want to go through an homage of Pinocchio Gio wasted on the fence, and he's there.
That's
like,
a great homage.
That I feel like I would do it because I know that's what Gio wanted.
Yeah.
Celebrate me.
At the moment he wasn't, but he's proud of it now.
Don't mourn me.
Joe, you were really drunk that day, my
I
friend.
was wasted.
He was past.
He was. I'm
Tell me about it.
DJing.
I had to drive him home.
I'm DJing, and then Kevin comes to me. Kevin's like, "Hey, Gio's fucked up, laying on the fence," and I was like,
Give me a minute.
"What do you mean?" And yeah, Gio's like, "Oh, give me a minute, guys. I'm ready." I'm like, "Gio's been 30 minutes. You've been laying on this fence."
In a pissed fence.
It was a comfortable fence.
Did he my bad. Did he kill his mom? Or you just shot her and it
No,
wasn't?
he killed her. He did.
The other way around. I was like, did
Oh,
Gio
okay.
kill his mom?
I was like, "Gio, you kidding, mother?"
I was just thinking about going back to the topic there.
Nah, she did.
Well, I mean, that sucks, man.
All right, and we'll start here with Kevin. Kevin, one person or event
Or an event.
that changed your life. Who made you like? What made you what you are today? Like
What made me what I am
who
today?
or what made you what you
So
The streets.
living in New York?
for me, I would say it was my community football team.
Okay.
Made coaches and everything. This whole organization made me who I am today. During that time in my life, I was getting into a lot of shit that I shouldn't get into.
The streets.
Shut up, Gio. And football, like, it kind of like took my attention away from a lot of other negative shit, and helped me with like anger issues or like building building a family with people that I don't know, like with friends, obviously, because football is like your family. Like to this day, like I can see those guys right now and I'll be cool with them.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like it'll be like that. And for me, football did that for me. We're playing with like the Springfield Rifles in Queens.
That's
why your name's Rifle.
That's why your name's
That's
Rifle.
why your fantasy name's Rifle.
That's why my
I was
fantasy
gonna
football
ask
name is
you.
Rifles.
Yeah, I never knew why fantasy football team
that was
was
that was my community football team name,
Oh,
Springfield
okay.
Rifles.
You can't
Just
do
let you
that
know,
nowadays.
2-time New York champion.
Represent.
Were you part of those 2-time champion teams?
That's why I said it. Yeah, they're more than 2-time champions. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
let you
don't
know
know.
that. I'm gonna let you know that team is probably like in New York. It's probably one of the most like winningest organizations.
Kevin, can you fit in your jersey right now?
not with pads.
No way.
I can put it on.
The little pads.
Very tight, but not with pads.
Like
I can't
kicker pads.
Actually, technically, those community pads, I wore them just throughout high school.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's
Yeah.
dope, man. That's dope, bro. It's Do you feel like do you keep in touch with any of those guys from that team now?
No. I'm not
No?
gonna lie to you.
He's like, have you heard of Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott.
So the thing is, like, obviously, a lot of them, some of them went to gangs, obviously. Some they went to college, do their own things, but went to like different high schools. So people actually from that community, like football team, went to the same high school, except for like one or two of us that went to like our parents didn't want us to go to high school. They wanted to go to like a better high school that's less dangerous. So that's why. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They should plan like a reunion. Y'all, the whole football team meet up.
A reunion of that organization it would be insane. Like you should, like it's just so many people that played for that organization.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but you get a chance to see all your boys.
I ain't look back, man.
That's cool, man. That community football, that could build a family for real. I mean, organized sports.
Yeah.
You never felt like you were in a family when you cried with somebody over losing the game. Like the whole team cried. The coach cried.
That's tough.
Like, all right, so I'm gonna like give you a backstory to this. So my last year playing with them, we went undefeated and unscored upon in the season, and we scored like I would say like above 50 points every game.
Damn.
And didn't get scored on every fucking game.
Because we're Alabama.
Like, it
Roll Tide.
it literally was like that. I think we got scored on once at one playoff game. We started crying, and we were up 40, and they scored once, and we were mad. And all right, so
That kid didn't make it to the parking lot to his car.
So going into now, we go into the national championship. We win in every game as well too. The last game, the way it works is that every person on the team has to play. No matter the scrubs have to play a certain amount of plays.
Third string
Yeah.
practice squad guys.
So we're playing a team that hasn't lost in 3 years, and it's a very close game, and we lose the game obviously. And it was just like, it hurt so much, and to see like everybody crying, like the coach is crying, the coach's son who's not even playing, he's like 3 years old, crying, like he's the ball boy, like he's crying, like everybody, like, that was just an emotional time.
You guys just felt so elite and immortal. And somebody
And you
like
got brought down
somebody
to a
broke the
loser.
mold.
We also a Chinese running back, bro. Like
Starring
you know how
Jamie
bad we
Foxx
felt.
as Kevin Chin.
I don't know.
Kevin,
I don't know.
you're a Chinese running back. Kevin, your name is Kevin Chin.
Actually, at that point in time, I was actually a tight end and a wide receiver.
Kevin, you're too small to be a tight end.
Kevin just created a whole movie.
Tight
for,
end.
a
The
whole
guy that is Gronkowski.
a whole
I was
straight
more of a
to TV
speed
movie
tight end.
there.
I'm strong, and I just blew by
He
everybody.
was like, I was this size when I was 12.
Kevin just made a whole straight to TV movie there.
But yeah,
Jamie Foxx is
so
just
that was
Kevin
my moment or thing that made me who I am.
Okay.
The streets.
I fuck with that.
Not the streets, Gio.
Gio?
Gio, hit us up.
The streets made Gio.
No. For me, I would have to say it would be my family, and by my family, I mean like my cousins and my sister. They were the ones who really kind of like taught me right from wrong. They were the ones who taught me my street knowledge. Like I remember my cousin used to take me to like Miami Beach to show me like how it was out there and how like the club life was and all the crazy life. And I'll never forget. I think I was either starting high school. I've never clutched to my cousin's arm in my whole as hard in my whole life. Like I was scared shitless.
To go to high school?
No, to be out in the streets in Miami Beach with how crazy it was back then.
Like the streets, you mean like Miami Beach?
Yeah, like she would take me.
Not the streets. So.
She would take me, and I remember
City,
she
you
had
know,
me try like Wet Willies for the first time, and like showed me like how it is out there to like learn like the rights and wrongs and what not to do and who not to talk to when they go up to you. Like, hey, I got weed, I got coke.
Vanessa?
Yeah, my cousin Vanessa.
If I took you to the streets, it'd be completely different.
No, you take me to the streets now, it's over.
Not with
No,
that.
no.
With that
No,
complexion.
the streets, not.
Oh, no.
Miami
I don't want to go to
Beach
those
has
streets. No, we
yeah.
went to Miami Beach, and that was like back then. It was like it wasn't the same as it is now, but back then it was still pretty rowdy.
Yeah.
That's where like the people would go.
At night, it got real dark.
Who are the people, Gio?
The low lives,
The
Think about
degenerates.
that.
and the hoodlums, and
The low life.
all these people lollygagging, and
the
the ruffians,
The people.
Oh, man.
the people.
So you say your cousin had a big influence on your
Well,
life.
fam, he said his family.
Family.
Well, my cousins, like they were the ones who really showed me like the right from wrong.
Yeah.
You know, they taught me like what to do in situations. They picked on me a lot.
Yeah.
You know, gave me a backbone and gave me like helped me gain my personality that it is now.
I feel like everybody's cousins picked on them, but that was part of it. Like you had to grow
Oh,
up.
I was
with them.
picked on, and I still am.
Well, I pick on my cousins.
I
We
still
pick on
am.
each other. We talk shit about each other.
Yeah, but that's how you do.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Carl, you pick on your brothers.
Absolutely.
He calls.
They
He
pick
calls.
on you.
He calls Willie
Absolutely.
fat bitch like.
Will he understand? I'm like, yo, fat bitch, and he's like, what? He knows. He knows the spot in the, what his name is.
Reggie.
Who got you? Me?
Yeah,
Let's
you
go,
go.
Reggie.
We're going in a circle.
We're going in a circle, yeah.
Carl loves going last.
I would say, they say like, the way your parents raise you kind of shape into the mold you are today. But I feel like during the 90s, every family kind of had the same kind of way of bringing their kids. And I feel like that didn't make me the way that I was today. I feel like, honestly, as you got older, I feel like it's more so the circle that I have now. Like, it's you guys, it's our like La Familia chat. It's like that family that you can kind of connect with all the time. Yeah, no, that it's not like a soft spot for you guys. It's just, I hate you guys.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. No,
Okay.
Fuck you.
I hate you guys and I love you guys.
Like we just came back from a trip together.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It's like, you guys are assholes, but you're my asshole.
That bond, that bond that you have with the circle that you grew up with, it's that's what you're gonna have forever. Family will always be there. You know what I'm saying? But the friends that stick around forever are the guys that you like end up being close to all the time. I didn't think when I first started at the new job, I didn't think I was gonna be close to any of you. I didn't think I was gonna be close to Kevin. I hated Kevin when I first started. I hated Gio. I hated Gio. I hated you. Like Gio. Like Gio. I wanted to like take a fucking taser and just shock you in the nuts. Like,
Wow.
Like, put it in your
yeah,
blood
that's
and,
what
like,
I
turn it on.
That's what I wanted to
Boom,
do, bro.
Cowboys.
You know what I'm saying? But then you learn that when you're around people so much, you grow with them, and
You tolerate them.
yeah,
You deal with this shit.
imagine,
Yeah.
imagine.
You're like, I guess I'm stuck with them. I guess whatever he has to
Imagine
do.
this
Might
new job
as
I
well.
start, right? Imagine that my supervisor, shout out to Manny Ramos, is probably the best supervisor I've ever had, and at one point, I wish death.
He did. He wished death upon Manny.
I wish,
For real?
I
No,
wish
he wished death upon him.
Death.
Wow, that's rough.
I meant to like.
He 100% meant it.
I meant to full fledged. I wish death.
Oh, but like a Icebox Live?
Yeah, because
Yeah, but we've done that, so I don't count.
no, but it meant in my soul. In my soul, I wanted him.
He told him, I
was
wish death upon you.
He's riding motorcycles. I was like, man, I hope one day, I hope you die on that motorcycle. And when it left my lips, I said it, and I was like,
All right,
man.
all right, guys. So, hey, thanks for tuning in here.
It just got real dark.
No, I told man, I was like, man, I meant it.
Yeah, he can't even say I didn't mean it.
I meant it, but I just shouldn't have said it, But that honestly now, like with you guys and with him and that team that we have, I love all you guys, man. You guys are my family. Like, that's what made me who I am today. Like, I didn't think without you guys we wouldn't be here doing the podcast. Like it's just you become tight with the people that you grow old with. Y'all are gonna be like the uncles to my kids, and the girls will be with the aunts to my kids. I don't know about Carl because Carl's a little.
I'll be a great uncle.
I don't know about that.
You'll be like, hey, we're going to Uncle Carl's house.
Yeah.
I didn't think Carl would ever hang out with us.
In his cabin.
When he first came in, because Carl always just like go home or hang out with like Chet and shit like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think he would ever
Yeah,
hang
like
out with
my
us.
own.
Yeah, you were kind of distant too. I was kind of like, well, Carl, because you came in the store with Cheddar, your boy.
Yeah.
And then you guys were kind of your own thing. I'm like, Carl's kind of just hanging around there, and you kind of took a minute to hang around us too. So
And then Chet left. I had no other choice.
Yeah, no, wow.
wow.
was like,
So
I
you
guess-
settled for us.
I was like,
your boy
Pulls
left.
out the paper. I was like, plan A. Let's
Yeah.
take that one up. Plan
He's
B.
like, he looked around and he's like, you guys will do.
My kid's like, I don't want to go to Uncle Carl's house.
In the cabin, all the way up.
He
in
plays
North
country.
Yeah.
He plays country music.
I'm gonna buy boots for each one of your kids. When
No,
they
stop.
have them.
I can't
Yeah.
wear no stupid boots.
You're putting
It's gonna be like when those girls bring their kids to the dad's house and he's
Yeah.
wearing like a opposite football team's hat or baseball team's
That's
hat.
what it is.
I'm gonna throw that shit out. I'm gonna throw those fucking boots out.
What about you, Carl?
I mean, my mind seemed like cliche. I mean, maybe it's growing up in like a Cuban household.
Santeria?
Santeria made me who I am today.
The voodoo child. Voodoo child.
Yeah, it's definitely like
But yeah, I mean, it would have to be my immediate family member, if not like my brothers. Like I know it seems like that's everybody's answer, but I mean, I've tried to think about it, and that's like what's made me what I am. Like, it's so like my parents, I couldn't have had. I wouldn't change anything. My parents, they divorced back in like '98. Mm-hmm. They separated or whatever. But they still talk to each other pretty much on a daily basis. Like they see each other, like it's good. Like they're still best friends and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm blessed that like that's what it is. But that's taught me to appreciate like I guess if like everybody, like it's taught me to appreciate the time that you get with everybody, and I mean I still see both my parents like pretty much weekly and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
and I mean, and like I grew up with my brothers. Like the way that I was raised is that your brothers are your best friends. Like people will come and go, and things are gonna change. But I mean, from now to the point you were born to like now, like you've lost friends, you know.
Yeah.
But you have a sister. Like you guys have sisters and stuff. Like they're always there still. So that's what I was taught. And yeah, I mean, my brothers, like we we talk the same language type of thing where like we can finish each other's sentences and like know what we're talking about just by a look and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what's kind of made me who I. Yeah, those inside things. And I mean, if you've met like my little brother Willie and stuff, you guys have. Like he's the same person as me. Like we're exactly the same person. Like when they talk, we talk the same exact way and all that.
No one understands a word.
Two assholes.
That completely understand each other. Yeah, that's what's made me who I am today, and that's why like we were grown to be like happy go lucky and just like kind of like throw things to the wind. Like don't let things bother you because life's too short.
Yeah.
Like I lost my grandfather at a young age too, and like he was somewhat young. I mean he was in the 60s, but to today's like standards, like that's super young. You know,
Yeah,
like our
is.
parents were almost pretty much 60 type
Yeah.
of thing.
My mom is 60. So.
Yeah, so it's made me like learn to kind of enjoy your life and enjoy and just be happy. Like for the most part, I think I'm like one like always like a good like I'm always throwing out jokes. I'm always gonna try to be like the funniest person or like just enjoy like just have a good time.
Yeah.
That's like what I was grown up to be like just kind of enjoying that and But
You're
yeah,
an
I mean
asshole.
they're the ones that I'm a funny asshole.
Yeah.
That's what happens. But
It's weird, Carl, because I used to see your mother weekly.
yeah, she was a
No,
teacher.
that sounds
She's a
weird.
teacher.
That sounded weird as shit.
I get to see your mother
Damn,
weekly.
Kevin, your mind is messed up,
Bro, that sounded no. Listen, get out of here. That sounded weird as
I
shit.
used to see your mother weekly.
And then just throw a wink.
Hold on, you gotta let me finish. I went to Glades Middle School where his mother's a teacher there. Shout out to
Small
Mrs. Delgado,
world.
you know?
Small world.
Come on, Kevin, get your head out of the gutter.
Get your head out of the kid. Kevin didn't even let you finish the sentence before
Yeah,
his mind got
No, he finished. He finished it. I let him pause, and he just looked and
did.
said nothing. So I had to say.
I said it because I was trying to start a little shit. I said, what do you mean? I tried to see if you remember that I went to Glades.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's like if like me and my parents. I mean obviously you met my mom at like at work, so it's kind of different. They have to at work.
Well, I
act
met
in a
you.
different way.
I met her at your house.
All right, like,
before.
yeah, at my
Your dad,
house
too.
and stuff. My parents, like, they're always like joking around and playing around and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how I kind of grew up, and that's why I am the way I am. Like, I'm always like,
You feel like you're very tight with them.
yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah. Like, I'm super close with my family. I mean, again, I don't know if it's like a Cuban thing or what.
No,
but like,
it's a if you have a good time of like 'cause,
Yeah.
like my family's probably it's very big into who I came like who I am, but I didn't say it because that's very cliche. I want to pick something else that
I couldn't. Like, that's the only thing that kept popping in my head, and I just couldn't.
You know, I never wonder how come you didn't go to Glades when your mom taught there.
Because my mom was actually working at my elementary school at Everglades or my elementary middle school. That was K through 8 or whatever.
It's
and then
K
she
through 8.
switched. Yeah, she switched to
You went to
go
one
over
of
there.
those, K through 8s?
We're actually the first K through 8 in Miami-Dade.
Here we go.
Sure.
You never been to a K through 8?
I didn't go through K through 8. I went through K through 5, like normal. Like
Like
that's
a normal you. Like
that's normal. Yeah, it wasn't.
That's a normal
Well, when
thing.
I went to
That's
when I went
normal,
to
yeah.
when I went
Alright,
to Catholic school, it was K through 8.
I'm gonna let you know in New York, that's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's K through 8 is a normal thing.
No,
There's no K through
up,
5.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
down
when
here,
I went to-
down here was a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it's been doing that.
You
but,
went through K through 8 too, did you?
When I went to private school, it was K through 8. But
yeah,
then
private schools are normally K
when I
through 8.
transferred to public school, it was K through 5.
Yeah.
But you stayed through the 8 or you went to.
No, I quit halfway. I think I quit my 5th grade year.
You quit. You quit, or your mother took you out of it because I don't think you had a choice.
No, my mom gave me the opportunity. She's like, "Do you want to stay here or do you want to quit?" And because my sister left the year before, I was like, "No, I'm gonna leave too."
But I mean, I don't know of any other. What's an 8th grade? Like another K through 8.
Devonair is K through 8 too.
That's far.
And Westminster is K through 8 too.
Westminster's public. That's a private school. Sounds private school.
Oh, you're talking about public schools?
Yeah, I'm talking about public schools.
Oh, Everglades was public school.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Devonair is public school though. It's K through 8.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
So I mean, for the most part, I mean, in this area or somewhere close, like, I mean, you have like Rockaway. And,
Westminster was K through 12.
yeah, like
I went to
W.R.
Rockaway.
Thomas.
That's horrible.
Westminster was, I think it's K through 12. They went all the way.
I think
rugged.
that's horrible. I think my
It was a big-ass school.
my high school now
Yeah.
has turned into like a K through 12. I'm like, I would have hated that if I went to high school like that.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but the good thing about K through 12 is that you don't lose your friends. Like a lot of
No,
times,
but I
like,
do
when
feel
you
like
jump,
high school needs
you
to be
lose
its
your
own-
age
No,
grade.
it needs to be separated.
It needs
Like,
to be its own separate entity.
Because after I went to K through 5 in public school, and then after 5th
I mean, our
grade,
K
Last
through
thing you
8
need is
our
like
K through
a
8
young
was-
kid walking into the bathroom and you're like taking cheeks.
No,
yeah,
man.
getting head on the fucking steps. some kid fucking walks up like,
Nah, but those.
What's happening? What are you doing with this
So, I mean,
pee-pee?
at least, so I went to K through, and I tell you that like it's separate. Like the elementary school is separated from. There's a middle school
What do
building.
they put like a wall?
No, there's a middle school building,
Yeah.
and then like there's a walkway to the middle school, and then the actual elementary school.
I
Separate
mean, I know what you
from
mean
each other.
because my high school, like when I went to high school, there was like a daycare. Like it's like pre-K. It was
Yeah.
a pre-K that was like an loading building right next, like attached to the
For the-
school.
Yeah,
for
it's on the
teen
same
moms.
land,
Yeah.
but it's like around.
But
like,
it's attached to
it's a
school, but
little-
like they had
It's
you
for
have to
the
go to the
teen
back to
moms.
get to it.
Gio says for the teen moms. You hear that?
Oh, I know.
Jesus.
Nah, yeah,
He's like, in my high school there was a daycare. I'm like,
You trying to holler at some girl? She's like, you want to check after school? She goes, no, I gotta get my son in the
I gotta
next
go pick
building.
him up.
There you go. Never mind.
Jeez, Gio.
Granted, there was no teen moms
That
in
you
my
know of.
school.
That
No.
you know of.
None
That
of that had the baby until
Wow.
there was ones that
Hey.
had the baby after.
pro-choice.
After
Look, man, my high school had like 3,500 people.
I think my
3,000
high
people,
school
like,
had some pregnancies.
That like
No, they were
3,000
pregnant, but they didn't have the baby till after they graduated.
I don't know.
No,
exactly.
I had some that had the baby when they graduated.
Damn, but they
Like,
had
even
the,
before.
they had the belly when they went to prom.
It was like
Yeah, I remember.
Right before it.
I knew some girl that she was about to bust. I got scared. I thought her water was gonna break at prom. I was gonna be like, no.
Gee, you were worried about clapping cheeks in the bathroom while a little kid was going in the bathroom?
Can you imagine? The kid walks in and you know how those kids, when kids use the urinal, they take off their whole. For
That's
some
so
reason,
awkward.
nobody taught them how to like put your dick out.
No.
They take off their whole pants.
You know, it's really it's really awkward when a grown ass man does it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So that's when it gets really awkward.
Can you imagine? You're
like-
taking cheeks in the middle of the bathroom. That kid just there takes off his whole pants. and
It's
just
like
letting
it's
it
like
breathe.
yo, you know that your zipper's not only to fucking.
Yeah. You know
to,
what I-
no, the zipper's not only to take your pants off.
You know
it's
what I
also
never
to go to the
understood?
bathroom.
You ever been in a urinal and the guy next to the urinal wants to talk to you? I'm like,
No.
I'm like,
No,
Get
no,
away from me.
I give the face that don't talk to me.
No,
first.
I've had where I left like a movie. I'm in the urinal and the guy next to me is like, "How good is the movie?" I'm like, "You know, you got your dick out, right?" I'm like, you know,
Not right now, my
Don't
friend.
talk to me with your dick in
I'm
your
like,
hand.
This is my time.
I'm like, you know, you and I have both have
So
our
wait,
dicks
wait,
out.
wait, time out. That means he stood right next to you.
No,
He didn't even give you the
They didn't
space.
skip.
I
It's
don't know if he
Corona.
said it to me
They
or-
already
or
automatically
How
skip.
you know? Like, how you know?
No. In the bathroom, he stood right next to you. He didn't give you the space.
Well, no. Remember the urinals.
you're-
The urinals have the wall.
Yeah, but you
This
still
is
get
before-
space.
There's still a rule. There's still a rule. You
Yeah,
still
he
give the
didn't.
space.
He didn't follow the rule, Kevin. Even though I know, coronavirus makes you take the
You skip
the
2.
gap.
You gotta get 6 feet.
You know that
Skip
happened.
two? No, you skip
You know that happened to me one time at work, where I was mid piss and some guy was like asking for help. I was like, "Yo, are you serious right now?"
He's on blue
Hey,
shirt. He's on blue. He's on
so
blue
what
shirt.
computer said?
He's on blue shirt.
He
Hey,
wanted help on a router. I was like,
listen,
"Yo,
hey,
go
hey,
out there.
he's
This is
like,
my
"Fam,
time, yo."
I know you're shaking the snake right now, but let me ask you: do you have any promotions on?
I'm like, "No, get away from
You
me."
should turn and piss on him.
I was about to be like, "Yo, it's my time, man.
Jesus.
Go out there, go find an idiot."
Wow.
Wow.
What?
Jesus. So you calling some of your employees idiots, you?
Yeah, that's what happens when I call.
The
him
truth
on
comes
mic.
out. It
When I
always
call
comes
Carl
out.
on the mic, I go, "Hey, look for that idiot over there in home theater."
There's gonna be a retard with cowboy boots. That's that guy.
That's that guy. Guys, and with that, episode 16. Oh no, Carl's still going.
Carl
Now we're-
is
hold
closing
on
it.
a
Not
second,
you,
Gio.
Gio.
Hold
It's
on,
not
Gio.
your episode,
This is
Gio.
not about you.
Hey,
I
no,
thought-
let him go.
No, I like
it well.
You
You're
see-
right. Go ahead, Papa.
No, you
But
go.
see what I'm saying? How you like to step on your toes? You don't like that.
Coming from Reggie, wow, that means a lot because Reggie steps on everybody's toes.
I step on nobody's
Oh
toes.
wait.
You
oh,
stepped on my toes earlier today.
I don't step on nobody's toes.
You step on toes. You're a toe stepper.
I'm a
You're a
habitual.
habitual
Habitual
toe
toe
stepper.
stepper.
No.
Carl, take us away.
I've been better.
Carl, take us away. I'm
I'll let-
sorry.
I'll
I
let you-
apologize.
if-
No. You're not getting away from it.
You
It's the
got
proper
this.
12. It's the proper 12.
No, I was gonna say I'll let you support your. You're not a toe stepper.
I'm not a toe stepper. I don't step on
You
nobody's
know,
toes.
I'm gonna let you.
I've been, I take a step back and I, back up. I chill.
You know what? Now that we have an opportunity, I think we completely forgot. Guys, I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Rob. I don't know if anybody knows him. I know you guys. Some of us follow him. Some of them knew him. He passed away from coronavirus a couple of days ago. We didn't really get a chance to shout him out on the live, but we want to shout him out now.
No, I shot him out of my life.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Damn,
awkward.
this is awkward.
You did. That means you didn't watch it. You didn't watch
Yeah, I
it.
mean,
I
he
didn't-
was,
Too drunk when he looked at it. He was
I
like,
didn't watch
"Oh."
Reggie's live. I didn't.
it was,
that caught me there.
yeah. I mean, guys, honestly, at the end of the day, stay safe, and it sucks when it happens so close to home. You know, there's somebody that I met a couple times, and I play a lot of Xbox with him. It's unfortunate, man, but you know, this is the world we live in. Keep yourself safe. Distance yourself from everybody. If you need to get the vaccine, and take it from there, man. Hopefully,
You're always in my heart, Pingu.
yeah.
Pingu. That's
Pingu.
how I knew
R.I.P.
him.
to the boy Pingu.
I've been a few times.
R.I.P. to the boy Pingu.
Long time ago.
I never met him. Never heard of him.
No?
For my time.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to our episode 16 of On the Rocks.
Sweet 16.
Is this like the love like 105 at
Love
night?
Power Hour.
When they call a tiara and like a birthday present, they was get the girl like a car, brand new. I'm not getting a new car.
You can give me a pony. A Shetland pony.
A Shetland pony.
A Clydesdale.
I'm more like a Clydesdale kind of guy, you know?
I got you a My Little Pony, nigga. That's
Hey, give me my life, My Little Pony. Damn, My Little Pony. I'll put it right here on the table, right here, and that'll be the mascot of On the Rocks. And I'll fucking make a little drink for him and everything. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Tune in next week. Episode number 17 is gonna be good as always. All right, take it away, Dale.
What?
Go ahead. Say what you got.
All right,
say.
guys. Don't
Last-
forget
you
to
got
like,
10
comment, and
seconds.
subscribe. Don't forget our handles are down in the description below. Shout out to everybody who keeps following us. All your new subscribers. Don't forget to.
I give you 10 seconds. Go ahead, Reggie. Go.
Oh, shit.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. How
10
the fuck did
seconds.
you run away from this?
10
outfit?
seconds.
You're
You're
right,
wasting
that's
it.
right.
I got
How
10
do-
seconds too at the end. Everybody
Hey,
got 10
guys.
seconds. We're going in a circle.
Show love, like, comment, subscribe to the page. We do this every week. We love y'all. We'll see you next week. Peace, Kevin.
Oh, it's my 10
Yeah,
seconds
no, 'cause
now?
Carl gave me
So
my
we
10
got 10
seconds.
You can say anything you want. 10 seconds.
Fuck bitches, get money.
I was gonna say
There
that,
you
but I know Carl's gonna get mad. Yeah, don't forget to follow. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. That was good enough. That's my 10
That was good.
seconds.
That was good. Same thing everybody said. You see, 10 seconds of a
Lazy ass couldn't close the
Lazy
damn shit
outro.
out.
Lazy
Yo, he couldn't close it out.
I hope you guys have a good day.
Shout out to Proper 12. It made me hungry.
You
were hungry before that.
I know, but Proper 12 is kicking now.
hungry.
The booze is kicking now.
Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everybody. Later.
Peace.
Yeah.
See ya.
How you running from the outfit?
Reggie, you're not going
No,
anywhere
I was
today.
gonna run from the outro. I was gonna do 10 seconds.